Growing up, Leah's life may have looked picture perfect from the outside, but she believes her parents are hiding a deep, dark secret about who her real mother is. Leah says she needs a DNA test to find out if Lynn really is her biological mother. Everyone, please help me welcome Leah to the show. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Have a hug. Beautiful. Nice to meet you. Come take a seat for me.
Thank you, thank you.
So I have to know, why do you believe that the woman who raised you isn't your biological mother?
I am so glad you asked. Let me start you from the beginning.
Okay, yes.
So anyways, and we have an aunt on my mother's side, and she was older. She was definitely not all the way there, but we would go and see her every once in a while. And when we would, she would actually give me stuffed animals.
Okay.
She gave me a multitude of them, and these are the only ones I have left. And every time she handed me one, she'd hand it to me and she'd tell me, Leah, this is from your real mother.
Oh.
And on top of that, it was, this is your real mother. It was, your mom loves you, just random stuff like that. And I'm 4 or 5 years old. I mean, I don't know how to rationalize if my mother's my mother. So we fast forward a little bit, and I'm about 15 at this point, and my other aunt on my father's side, she had gotten a little tipsy and just said, I am so sorry, Leah, that your mom is not your real mom. She said, you'll find out who your real mom is.
So you got women and aunts on both sides of the family
Both sides.
saying this is not your real mother. Somebody to be giving you teddy bears and to put that seed of doubt in your mind as a child, of course you're gonna think that the woman who's raising you isn't your real mother.
Exactly.
When did you finally confront your mother about these rumors that these women are telling you?
I didn't know what to do, but I went and I asked my mom. I said, Mama, how do I know you're my mama? And she goes, well, because I gave birth to you. And I go, well, how do I know that? And she told me, she was like, well, Leah, I don't know what to tell you. You came from me. You're mine. I love you. You're my daughter. So then, on top of that, with all of those two factors and my aunts into play, there are pictures of her pregnant. It's just one of those things where pictures are easily changed. It could have been she was pregnant with my brother and taken the picture, oh, here, Leah, this is me pregnant with you.
Oh.
And it's not me.
Has your mother ever said to you, like, I'm not your real mom?
We would be talking, and it would be random stuff, like prom time comes around, you know, you want to wear a nice dress, look all pretty, and I would go and find one that I liked, but it'd be a little too expensive. And she would just make a side comment like, well, maybe your real mom will buy it for you.
It's just seeds of doubt are just being planted in your mind over and over
Constantly.
again. Who do you think is your real mom then?
I mean, there's a chance that maybe one of the women he used to ran with, there was this lady. It was almost too friendly, too much, too quick, especially for someone I've never seen. And it was all touching my shoulder, touching my hair, saying, oh, you are so beautiful. You have grown up into such a lovely lady. Well, how'd you know how I looked when I was younger, you know? It's just little things like that.
You took a DNA test to figure out if this is your biological mother. If you find out she isn't, what will happen?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and my mother, she is my best friend. And even if she is not my mom, she will always be my mom.
Yeah. Got it. It's your mom. All right, well, listen, I want to hear from Lynn, the woman who raised you. So everyone, please help me welcome Lynn to the show.
I want to know how. You think I couldn't be your mother. You are a miracle to me. I was never supposed to have children. You are my firstborn. You are my endless love. You are my life. That's the happiest I've ever been. That day when I found out I was pregnant, I have never been happier. Not wedding, prom, nothing. Career, it's all been about you. You was what kept me alive. I love you from the heart. I'm your mama. And I am so sorry that there are diabolical people that on both sides of our family that would say something like that to a child and a teenager when they know how long I wanted a baby, and I even told your dad when we first met and talked about the future, what we would want. And I asked him, and he said, I just want to settle down and have a wife and a family. And I said, I can't give you children. And he said, that's fine, we'll adopt. And you've heard this story, Leigha, 150 times. You were a miracle. Your father told me, you're pregnant. We went and had the test, and I was pregnant with you. And we went that night and bought a baby rattle.
I understand that, I do. And I understand that you're telling me these things and all this other stuff, but I'm serious. I mean, you can sit here and you can say that all you want, but I truly believe that if you aren't my mother, that you wouldn't tell me because of your love for me. You'd think that it would change.
Have I ever lied to you before?
No, but it...
Exactly. I'm your mom.
Lynn, I gotta tell you this. Thank you for coming here. Great to meet you.
Yes, sir. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, you look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes. I want to know, did you know that these aunts were saying this thing?
No.
Yeah.
No, sir.
You did not?
I did not. Had I have known, the aunt on my side of the family is 50 years older than me. The one that was giving her the stuffed animals. She's quite older. Me being a good person and a Christian lady, I would have never done anything to her but kept my daughter away from her, and we would have never met again. Now, my husband's sister, she's my age. I'd have beat the brakes off that bitch. I'd have wore her ass out. I'd have drug her through her own hometown, behind her own damn little truck.
Yes, I hear that. Oh my gosh. Did you joke with Leigha that she was not your daughter?
Well, when she first asked me, you know, and every once in a while she would say something. So yes, I made up a character, Regina, because when she would come in after a bad day at school or want something or whatever, I'd say, tell your real mom, Regina will help you, you know, because I did not realize what had happened to my child.
Yes.
And she was joking, and she'd do the same thing. She'd see something, or she'd be watching something on TV I didn't like. She'd say, well, my real mom would let me, and we would laugh.
I'm sorry, but you didn't find it weird that at 5 years old, your little girl's looking at you asking if you're her mom? And on top of that, look at my father. I mean, I'm sorry, but me and my brother look identical to our father.
How are you doing, sir?
Good, yourself.
Nice to meet you. So how do you feel about all of this, knowing, how does it make you feel
I
hearing
didn't know my baby was touched so much by someone that was so disturbed in our lives, and now she's disturbed with it.
Yeah.
And now it's taking a burden upon me because my baby's hurting. All I want out of this is for my baby to have peace of mind.
Yes.
For her to be at ease and not worry about who her mother is.
Yeah.
Be thankful she's got a mother.
Amen. Okay, I hear that. Thank you so much, Thomas, for being here. Yeah. I mean, I definitely can see the confusion. And I also understand why you went along with these jokes, because you thought this was just a fun little silly moment. You know, these little teddy bears caused a lot of pain.
I saw it. I remember some of the stuffed animals that she gave to my child.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize the damage that was taking place during the hug.
Got it. Got it. Well, it's time for the DNA outcome. You've been waiting your entire life to know if this is your real mother. You've been told by family members over and over again that this isn't your mother. You have had jokes that have made you believe maybe this is your mother. Are you ready to find out the truth?
I don't have a choice.
You do always have a choice, but I think you're ready.
Before I open this, I just want to do one thing. No matter what's in this envelope, I love you with all of me.
I know that.
And I would not be half the woman I am today without you, without him, without my brother, and without my grandma.
I love that. I love that. But you wouldn't be any of the woman you are today without me.
I hope. And I really hope that I look like a complete moron who questioned the maternity of their mother. And
you wouldn't look like a complete moron. We all heard the facts that led you to feel this way. Every single one of us here would have a question in our hearts about what was going on.
And that's...
But now you get the answers. You're shaking. I see your hands shaking.
I'm sorry, I'm getting, yeah.
No worries. No worries.
All right.
My hands aren't shaking.
What did you say?
You are. Lynn is your biological mother.
I told you.
I'm so sorry.
You want to come on down, Dad? You come on down. Come on down, Dad. You come on down.
I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you.
I love you.
I love y'all.
I love you more. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Leah, you now know that little girl is safe.
I do.
You can start to heal that doubt section.
You don't know what you've done for me. You really don't.
So much.
You're very welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that as a little girl. But now you have answers. This is your mom. She loves you. But listen, good luck with everything. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Want more unlocked phones, DNA reveals, and family drama? Then make sure you're subscribed to the Karamo Show YouTube.